And with that, we are going to go live, I think. Yeah, it's about time we go live. Hopefully everybody can see something in Twitch. I think we... there we go. Yay! So excited to have you, really. This is so awesome.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good evening to all of you who are either tuning in or watching this as a highlight. Tonight we have a special spotlight with Garrett, who will kindly answer all questions that I might have, the nosy ones, or you can tell me off. This is too private. I'm not going to answer.
No, it's okay.
Or questions from the audience. If there are people in the chat on Twitch or elsewhere who have questions, please direct them here. And we're going to see a lot of beautiful homes, everybody. So hope you're all ready. Oh, hello, Toad. Wonderful to see you. Hope everybody has a snack and maybe a drink and is comfortable. And with that, I'm going to direct one question already at you. How did you get into housing in ESO, Pack?
Hello. I came back after the beta, after years, and I found the housing system. It was a big surprise. And I immediately wanted to dive into it. I always like to make little models of things, so it suited me very well.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. So, yeah, you're already there. So I'm going to travel to you.
Yes, I am.
Travel to player. Everybody, this is so fantastic. I'm going to shut up and let you talk.
Oh my God.
This is the first build you mentioned that you experimented with plans. Yes?
Yes, before this I only made interiors. This was my first time doing something outside.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to give it a tropical look.
Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Look, everyone. Oh, very jungly. Yeah, and
I closed off the outside of the house from this side.
So you'd have more room to experiment with the plants, I'm guessing?
Because I wanted to begin the house from the top.
From the top. That's
So
interesting.
we have to climb.
We have to climb. Wonderful. I love it. Oh,
It was a
look.
bit challenging to make the way up.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, sometimes those stairs don't want to behave and bridges might not want to behave. Oh, look. Look, everyone. Oh, I do like it. So beautiful. What inspired you to do plans in this one? Just wanted to try something exterior, and that's the inspiration?
I saw many jungles around and I wanted to try too.
And, oh, look, somebody's up in there. Little companion. Very sweet. That's a nice detail. I like those touches. Here, look. Gonna try to get him a little bit better for the audience. Hope you can all see this. There. Oh, so cute. Really love it. This is so wonderful.
Cute beta monkey.
Yes. I mean, jungle, right?
Yes.
That's where you find them. Nice cobble work here. Do you like that? Yeah, everyone? Oh, yeah. Very.
I didn't do much cobbling before this house. Some of my first attempts at mixing things together.
So it's a little bit of an evolution to nice path to see what can we do with the things that we find in the game to be. Yes, monkey, exactly, Toad. Perfect. How can we utilize rocks and all kinds of plants to create something that looks homogeneous and elegant? Yes. Look, we
Yes, with
can.
some foliage, you can mix them very well together and
Yes, true.
over an imperfection.
Oh, really love that. Ooh, you added those little glow bugs,
Ah, yes.
fireflies.
When I did the house, it was around the time when they came out,
Ah, very beautiful.
I think.
Yeah, they add also a little bit of interest here. Eye catchers.
Mhm.
Nice.
It's an archaeological camp.
Ah,
We are digging into the Ayleid ruins.
oh. I mean, they are ruins, yes. So
Indeed.
why not try this? This is wonderful. Ah, ah, nice. Have a snoop around. Oh, it's really comfortable, cozy. Nice details here. I really enjoy that. Also, the work that you did here with the pages, dropped pages here. Really, really enjoy that.
The pages, the cut of the pages from Fargrave were such a
Ah,
nice item.
yes, indeed. It's a very nice item. You can really utilize it to add a lot of detail.
Yes, we see it a lot later than in other houses.
But I do love that. Also, little details here on the tables. Make sure. Oh,
Try to be a bit synthetic with the details because I can't normally waste too much on it.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, this is also really beautiful.
Some glowing planes,
Yes.
some colors that will come back later at the center.
Mm. I mean, yeah, you have to have a play around with all of those and see what you can do with them and experiment and see what the lighting does, the lighting effects uh, achieve in which places.
Yes, it's always important well to place the coda flowers here.
Yeah.
They do very much to add some accents.
Yeah, and character also. It's very nice. And yeah, I also like to use I, I like that you can use plants in this way, an ESO to create this look to add light and accents in this way. Um,
There
it's
are
very
plenty
nice.
of glowing plants.
Yes. Glowing plants. I mean, in our world, we would probably uh, be surprised, but there's a lot of glowing plants too.
Be
Have
surprised I actually never saw an avatar build.
mm,
Not that I can think of.
mm. Or maybe somebody else can. Oh,
I really like the view in this house, and
yes.
that's the reason why I wanted to come up here.
I see.
It was too far from the starting from the bottom.
Oh, yes. The view, everyone. Look.
Certainly
Yeah.
it's raining, but
Yeah, it's, I mean, gentle. I do like how in this particular view, the horizon kind of gets fogged and obscured with the sea. And the clouds kind of get married to the sea at this particular place.
yes, it's a very nice stormy weather.
Yes, makes it look a bit mythical and yeah,
Mm.
secluded and yeah, peaceful, gentle, even if there might be a storm coming in.
Yes, it's a nice lighting. Fits the color of the stone.
Mm, yeah, true. It's mirrored in this way. So, so wonderful. How long did it actually take you to build this particular? I mean, I know that you
You
are a
know,
speed builder,
it's
but
been a while. No, I'm not actually not very fast. I dive for a few hours at a time,
mm,
and I think for this one it took me 3 weeks.
oh, but that's still rather fast. I mean, some builders or some creators take a little bit longer to
I look at them for very long. There's a
ah
very long process where I look at things, I think of what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and
oh look.
then I begin to try different looks of different items, combinations, and once that is done, I start building.
Ah, okay.
That still takes me a few weeks.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love what you've done here. The color choices are just wonderful. So elegant. Yeah, that's mesmerizing for me a little bit because you come down here from, let me back up a little bit. You're not seeing this right now. It's me backing up
You
there.
know,
You back up, or you come down and you slowly are greeted, and it reveals itself like this. I really love that you lit up the structure also up there using those mushrooms.
it's very
Really,
high,
hmm
so I needed to go high somehow.
yeah, yeah, to actually get the vastness of this cavern really into view. Very nice. Also, again, nice detail here. The details are what matter to me most. I always look for
As
that.
always,
So important. Oh, so here is the shroom section.
this is the storm section. There isn't a second mushroom section.
Mushrooms and crystals. Oh, and
Some tentacles.
oh, some tentacles. Hope everybody heard this. And yeah, it's just really, really mesmerizing and elegant, and can see. Oh, can just see a little bit. Also, I like what the lighting does to the surface of the stones here.
It really glows.
Yeah, and it creates this interplay between shadow and light.
And it looks a bit moist.
Yes, that too. That too. Very nice. Very nice.
Also, all this thinking wasn't intended. I just did other things on top of things and
Ah,
stick to one color of lighting.
yeah, makes sense. So layering is seems to be also a little bit of a um, part of the process.
Yes, absolutely. Very important.
Layer everything.
I learned it later,
Ah,
building.
yeah. So wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, you mentioned tentacles.
Yeah, so
Some reaching out from inside there. Very nice. Look, everyone. So beautiful.
I really didn't know what to do with those alcoves in the beginning.
Hmm. Yeah, what to do with them? Cover them up? Would be lost space. What else to
Yeah,
do with them?
covering up is it's hard to cover up something so big.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I think in a huge statue would also not really be feasible.
Also, the gap is so huge.
Yeah.
Take a lot of space, a lot of items to just cover it up.
Mm.
Better use it somehow.
Yeah, better to use it for something. That's very, very beautiful. Good evening, Kleros. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. So wonderful to see you. Wow. This is so stunning and mesmerizing. Do you know, do you have like a story for this particular house, or did you just want
Not
it?
really.
Not really. Wanted to play around with plans.
Yes, but I do add a certain degree of storytelling in some way. That's right. In the way that this is supposed to be an Ayleid ruin that is under study from a team of archaeologists that came here with the boat at the entrance. There is also a theme to this temple, I
Ah,
admit. It's
yeah.
supposed to be the rainbow temple to Azura.
Ah,
I've read somewhere in some lore book, I think, that it is supposed to be a rainbow temple
hmm.
lost.
Oh, and you decided to recreate that. Oh, wonderful. Oh,
Exactly.
look. Look, the lighting here. The lighting. Yes, this is the first house, Kleros. No, you did not miss anything. This is the first house. Look, the lighting is just wonderful.
He values Varla stones
Ah, perfect.
in the different heights.
Ah, yeah. Makes complete sense. But that really lends such a wonderful light to that statue. I mean, look, everyone. Hope you can see this. And it does transfer over to your screens wherever you're seeing this. Maybe a little bit more like this. Just look at it. The lighting is just so beautiful. Yeah, those stones are so powerful. I love them.
They do the entire room by themselves.
Yes,
You didn't need to add anything.
that's true. They're so powerful. You don't need anything else. It's just maybe one or two of them, and sometimes that's all you need
Yeah,
to get the perfect
sometimes
light.
yes.
I love it. I love it. So beautiful. Yeah, so the theme you went with is in keeping with the lore, you're saying. Oh, wow. Oh, look,
It's
everyone.
supposed to be lower. I never found it again, but in my
Mm.
mind it is.
Mm. So your lore, I mean, that's fine, I think. Nice work here.
I remember I found it somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, nice webs. Nice webbing there. Oh, oh, look. Oh, I hope this gets everybody sees this on screen. The color work here. Oh, so beautifully stunning and mesmerizing. Isn't this fantastic, everyone? Just look, the canopy work and all the color choices in it. How long did this piece actually take you?
That was fairly easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yes, at most 1 hour putting things together, but it wasn't exactly science.
Oh, see, some would have.
You can hide almost everything behind the foliages, and you can't really see it from below.
Yeah.
So I just standed here and placed the trees.
Ah. Oh my goodness, this is awesome, just fantastic. And Toad is also agreeing, saying, yes, amazing. Otter is amazed. Utter amazement too. Dear me, this is beautiful. And it only took an hour. Look, everyone.
Oh my God, for Azura.
Hmm. Mm. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is
Yeah.
really nice. Using the painting and this, I think, is an excavation. Is that not from
Yes,
excavation?
yes,
Ah,
yes, it
perfect.
is. I think
Oh,
from Pilia City, I think.
look. That's smart. That use. I really love it.
I wondered myself how well it worked inside.
Yeah, it is. It totally works. I mean,
Yeah.
also just because the shape is mirrored in the painting
And sometimes you take an item, you place it somewhere, and
and it
it just
works.
works.
Perfect. And it just works. I love it. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. That's foliage work, everyone. So glorious. So, so glorious.
I'm not the best at pairing colors, so I place them all together.
Yeah. I mean, Marcia would, because she is a pro when it comes to colors, you should see her bills. It's absolutely stunning and mesmerizing all at the same time.
Yes, I watched
She
you
would,
do this. I watched your spotlight.
yeah. Yeah, she would be all over this and would probably say, "Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. Fantastic. So, so nice. Look. Gonna have a look around, walk around it, this particular piece. Look. Also, this you are playing with light and shadow here again from below.
I did again the same thing with the Varla stones
Ah,
for giving some depth to the walls.
yeah, yeah, makes sense. Hmm. This is really, really wonderful. Yeah, those stones are like they are so powerful. I hope everybody is seeing this. That is what is meant by that. The walls being more accentuated and accented, utilizing light. So it creates this beautiful effect here. Just very, very stunning. Also here, wonderful placement as well. Oh, tapestries. Maybe, did you add the tapestry there to get a little bit of a contrast between the statue and the back?
Actually, I wanted it to give some symbol for the tree.
Ah, yeah, makes sense. But I actually also like it to have a little bit of contrast. Else it,
Does.
sometimes it can feel that the statues melt into the walls a little bit. Or she's stepping outside of the wall.
She is a bit inside,
Yes,
just a
she's
little.
just a little, a tiny little bit. Very, very beautiful and stunning. Gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. And you have an altar here as well. Aha! So many people love to use this particular piece either as to create a yeah to create sink for a
There's a lot of
bathroom.
them.
Yeah, sink for bathrooms, for instance, or just for lighting. This is also really nicely lit if you turn it on.
It
Just
is.
it's really, really nice piece as well to have in your collection.
It is one of the few bowls with water we have.
Oh, true. Yeah, yeah, that too.
important item.
Mm. And you merged it into this very, very smoothly, allowing.
I hid the wood portion. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense to do this. It's awesome. So beautiful.
I try to give the vegetation here some kind of sense as it is glowing in all colors from the
Yeah.
magical well on top. So you find again the glowing flames.
Yeah, it's so stunning. And you see so many color choices in this, and it creates such a glorious rainbow. And that so very much complements this theme that you've chosen for it, um, the Rainbow Temple of Azura. And everybody, this is the first time that Peck has worked with plants. Can you believe it? This is the first time.
I tried over and over
So wonderful. You know, what is actually the biggest inspiration for these builds for you?
and say, for this specific one, I don't really have an original inspiration. Maybe it was a little inspired from how was it? From a house from thought that was there is an archaeologist that is also inspired to Indiana Jones, and I like the idea of the archaeologist.
Mm. Yeah, of course, also makes sense that we know the archaeologists are upstairs at their excavation,
It
finding
gave me
out.
the idea for the ruin that is
Ah,
the research.
mm. So the inspiration, does it always come for each of the houses from the house or from something that is related to the house? Or, I mean,
Um,
yes?
Usually, I decide what the house will be from what I want to build and what I think the house can be.
Ah,
That's one of the main things I try to do. To use the house in a way that makes sense,
yeah, yeah, I see.
making something new out of it. For the first builds I did, I tried to simply not bring the house itself to life somehow.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
I never really inspired myself to movies of sometimes
mm,
later, not in the beginning, not in my first houses.
mm. I mean, I did ask, for instance, Lily what her inspiration was for the water's edge, and she said that it was a furnishing piece, um, which was a bookshelf, really, and from there it grew and grew and grew into
Ah,
what it then was. So yeah, and of course, those of you listeners or watchers, of course, know that Peck made a storyteller of this year's One More Housing competition, which I was super
yes,
happy
me too. I was very happy about.
with a glorious build in Cold Harbor, and that is along the lines of Tartaros. And that really, um, did you look at Cold Harbor and decide, oh, this is the perfect place for,
The
yeah,
construction of that house, yes, I firstly had another house there.
oh,
I did another little castle in Cold Harbor where I began working inside of it, and then I decided I wanted to do something new that
yes,
would better use the lighting in Cold Harbors and the panorama. I
ah,
think that in the end I never really did, but but it brought me to another idea for the house.
ah. It was, yeah, it was,
It was the The sky in Coldarbo that initially inspired me.
Ah, the sky.
If you
Ominous.
recall, if you recall the throne in the house,
Mm-hmm.
for a long time, the back was empty. You could see the sky behind.
Mm.
Then I closed it later, but
Ah,
there was a more dramatic view at the beginning.
dramatic cinematic view. Love it. I really love it. Absolutely
This
fantastic.
this house, if I have to find an inspiration for real, maybe it is the view from the top that I showed before.
Ah, yes, yes. Ah,
That was the entire reason I did the house in the end.
mm. That's very a different approach. I really love it. It's beautiful. And of course, so different. I mean, the storytellers, the three ladies, of course, all of you know who I'm talking about. They have a story in mind and utilize housing to tell that story in their builds, and that's you get the feel for the house first, and then you decide what the house will be, and then you set aside then you set yourself to building
Yes,
this.
my idea for a story in the house is that the house is a house that can host a story
Mm,
instead
yes,
of proposing the story itself.
yes.
I
Oh,
think.
yeah, makes a lot of sense. I do love it. Really, really love it. And is there like a specific creative process that you have when you're designing something? It's like, do you see something and then you work around? Like maybe you see,
Yes,
oh, yes,
yes, of course I have a somewhat of approaches.
yes.
It wasn't implied too much in this house, but in others, yes.
Oh,
But I initially take the largest pieces of the house and place them around so
ah,
I can see where the volumes are. That's the first thing I do.
hmm. Yeah, makes sense.
Or or I try different combination of styles of items for colors and textures and see what can go with what.
Ah, yeah. To create a homogeneous or a contrasting look, maybe?
Exactly.
Hmm.
It looks that I will go on in use later in the house. So I know
Ah,
what I can craft, what I need to craft. I craft a lot of it.
hmm.
Then I try out. I try out a lot of schemes and things until I found something that I like.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. That works. That will create what you're looking for. Oh, very interesting. Is there also a lot of farming involved for you to get all the materials that you need to create such stunning views?
Yes, I used to farm a lot.
You
Used
used
to
to.
farm a lot.
Uh-huh.
To farm a lot of materials. I used to farm a lot of dungeons.
Mm.
In Now I have a decent stash, so I don't need to
Ah,
worry too much.
perfect.
And
The
my
stash.
farming is made at the trading guilds.
Ah, perfect. Even better. Yeah, and those of you who are not part of ITT yet, you should consider joining at least one of the guilds. It might help you out with trading and supply your housing projects a little bit easier. And those of you who are not part of the roses, by the way, maybe consider becoming part of one of the roses.
Don't try
Um,
to steal people from the ATT.
no, we are collaborating. ITT and the roses are officially in a collaboration, so uh, people can be simultaneously part of ITT and the roses and get the benefits
Like
of
we did.
all.
Hmm.
So maybe you want to consider.
What a propaganda.
Yes. I mean, I do have to uh, shout out the guilds a little bit because um, they do help when you
It
need
really does.
supplies and maybe even people. Like there are so many wonderful housing guilds as well, and those can be a really big help.
Yes, the housing community has been the main inspiration for any house you will see.
Yes, yes. And there are so many beautiful also on Discord. Shout out to those wonderful and glorious housing Discords. I think like
We have a
just
few.
yeah, we have a few. I think
We
you
have
and
the glowing.
yes, I think I'm just for housing. I'm in two, 7. It's 7 years, 7 Discords that are just dedicated to housing.
That shows how big of a piece of the game it is.
Yes, yes. And so
Also one of the best parts.
one of the best parts, as everybody can see here live on stream, just to what it can lead, right? The support that you find in those, and also the ongoing competitions. There are beautiful competitions going on right now. I think
Really so.
um, I think that Futaku has just kicked off a competition for. Let me find it. Let me find it. Um, yeah, it's a little Halloween outfit contest that is just started today on Friday the 13th. Um, with this is just one competition that I'm gonna talk about, or all the other housing guilds also host tons and tons of contests, one room challenges for designers to create something very special in just one room.
Yes,
Stuff.
there are loads of competitions all
Yes.
around, and we keep doing more. And the community is always connected together, so you can hear from one competition or the other.
Mm-hmm.
You can normally join them all.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I think I also kind of want to encourage people that you know people who are new maybe to housing, don't be intimidated. Please join, take part. Also meet these wonderful designers like Pack today, and maybe you can collaborate in something and learn something new, and that way you grow as a designer as
Yeah,
well.
we are all happy to help.
Everybody's happy to help. Also, I should mention that all the houses of PEC are they open to visitors? All of them?
I think yes.
Oh, so people come, please visit. Everybody come visit. Send wonderful, nice, sweet messages only. Bring your friends, show them off the houses, not your friends, unless your friends are super perfect, and then show them off too.
Can show them off in the house.
The house, yes, of course, show the houses off. Look, just and sometimes when you do something like this here and you experiment a little bit with one part of the furnishings that you get in ESO, like plants, it takes you somewhere else, and
It does. It helps a lot. You learn very much.
you learn a lot, and maybe you apply what you learned here in another house, in another build, to create something entirely different.
Oh yes, that with every house.
So you can
Should we move
actually,
on?
sure, you can see an evolution really in those builds, which is really, really fantastic.
With every house we learn a lot.
Yes.